What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Catalogue Project. I had an intro little skit filmed, but I don't think I can recreate myself throwing that floral shop koozie at the album. Basically, I screwed up the album's name and I feel dumb about it, so we're gonna move past that. We're reviewing today 810 by Fibre, Business Casual release number 128. It's a future funk new disco album that came out a few years ago and is real good. I even actually have this one loaded into my version of Rebel Galaxy because it lets you select your own music, and it's great future funk for space trucking. Anyway, let's get into it. The packaging for the release itself is real nice. I like the album art. I like how they've incorporated into both sides of the tape, like the A side, B side sticker. It looks really nice. It's super clean. Just kind of what you expect from Business Casual. But yeah, so the intro, it's super fun, upbeat, really sets the tone for kind of how fun the album is. Everything in this album I would describe as warm. I guess not everything, but most of it I would describe as really warm. It's just kind of like fun, super danceable. I don't dance. It'd be terrifying, but it is. And we get into like Don't Stop. It's an earworm of a track. It's got a great use of layers. It's really catchy and hummable. It's got a groovy, bouncy main riff running throughout and a really cool bridge. And it kind of makes sure that nothing like overstays its welcome because that bridge fits right in. Then we go to Echoplex. The intro is kind of rough for me. It's not my vibe. It's well done, but like once the bass line hits, I'm sold. Vocals are a little muddy. I would have liked to have had them cleared up a little, but that's just me griping. It's a really solid track. When I guess it's kind of like a lyrical uncanny valley, you know? When I can totally understand what you're saying, I'm pretty happy. And when I can't understand anything you're saying, I'm pretty happy. But when I feel like I can catch words, it distracts me from the song itself because I'm like, what's going on here actually? Like, what are they saying? And that's just a gripe. That's just me. But yeah, let's get to the next track, Omniscient or Omniscient. It's Omniscient. Kind of reminds me of a Monkey Ball level for some reason, but like in the best way possible. It's not an insult or anything. It's chill, but somehow stays fast paced, and it feels like something's trying to break through from the other side until it finally does. And you're like, oh yeah, cool. I like that piano part. You know, it's well done. I'm a fan of Omniscient. It's pretty neat. And we get Seraphim. That's where we start our B side here. Pound for Pound's my favorite track on the album. I love the bass line here, and it gets complemented so well by kind of a chiptune sounding synth harmony, just over the top. It's a lot of fun to listen to, and it runs perfectly into the next track, which is 810, which kind of has the best intro on the album, but that intro sound never goes away. So for me, it kind of just goes forever, and I'm like, bro, by the end of it, I don't know. This is an example of something that does overstay its welcome, and you know, yeah, I could have used some things getting broken up there, for me personally. It's a good track, but it doesn't really match the energy of like the rest of the album for me. And like the choral lead, yeah, just like I said, like it starts in the intro and just does not stop, does not lay up, and I'm not big on it. This is where the album ends unless you have the cassette, because there's 2 bonus tracks. So there's a media, I don't know how you say it. I really enjoy the bass line and the synth lead. It's super groovy, and like it's something that, yeah, like if I could dance, I'd pick this to put on. But I can't, so we're not going to think about it. I just wish it was longer. It clocks in at like 90 seconds or something. It's not very long. And I enjoyed it, but like, give me a little more, please. And then we got 810, the Prue remix. It's 810, like, but there's more disco going on. Like, it definitely feels a little more dancey. I really like the remix, and it cuts the choral track in a couple of places, so it never overstays its welcome for me. Like, I feel like this is a remix done right. More disco, a couple added synth, the drum tracks I really like. Like, it's cool. All in all, like, it's a really solid album. I wish it was a little longer. I'm happy it never drags, but I would have loved to see kind of some of the ideas that are, you know, in like Seraphim or like Echoplex or Don't Stop, like kind of explored a little more on other tracks, you know, like what makes those tick, you know. It's just, this is me being nitpicky though. It's a great release, and if you can find it on cassette, it's definitely worth picking up. I'd spend 20 on it. Yeah, it's definitely worth picking up. It's a 4 out of 5 for sure. I did try some new things in shooting, like the filmy parts and the photography. So if you like that, please let me know. I'd like to keep exploring that a little bit, make it a little more interesting than like these are my 5 shots. But yeah, overall, really solid album. 4 out of 5. Go listen to it. Put the link into the Bandcamp in my description, like I usually do. I will link to my Bandcamp as well. So if there's any albums on there that I don't have the cassette for that you'd like to hear more about that are just kind of weird, like totally, I'll hop on that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe if you like this. I actually have 2 copies of one cassette, and I was gonna give it away at 100. So if y'all want that, please like hang out. I'd love to hang out with y'all. I respond to all the comments. Anyway, thanks. Bye.